adventure next?
Good evening. Good evening.
What's that?
How are we all doing? How are we all doing this evening? It's lovely to be here. Elden Lord, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in, my dude. Kimberland, welcome in, dude. Welcome in. El Chapo! Welcome in, El Chapo. B. How you doing, B? Welcome in, B. Lovely to see you. Hope you've had a great day. All right. Time to see what stuff we can get up to this evening. Tell you what. Jinyu says Shadowblade has been delayed to October 29th. Bruh. I got tagged in that. Someone commented that, sorry, on one of my videos today. Delayed to the 29th. That's okay, because we can fit some extra stuff in. Kimberland wants me to play Nier. N-E-I-R, I think it is. Nier Automata or something. And a couple of people have also said they want me to play Crimson Desert as well. I have to say, this variety is nice. Wukong than this. I think this is one of the nice things about your channel, Mr. G. I'm enjoying it, Kimberly. I do enjoy the variety stuff. I do. And we're going to have some cooking streams. Not cooking streams, sorry. Cooking videos soon. On the Just Me, on the Mr. G Eats channel. I bought my new microphone. If you've been following the comments and stuff, I got the new DJ Mic 3 for some IRL content. The community over on Station B said they want some more IRL stuff, so I went out and I bought this fancy microphone setup, and yeah, gonna do some IRL content. I'm using it now? No, not yet. Not yet. Smells gnarly, dude. But I do plan on using it to make some stuff. So that'll be cool. I've also got plans for a little bit of a cheeky. Actually, no. You know what? I'm not gonna mention that one because I'm gonna do that when I've set it off. I've got something to try and promote the channel. Yeah. What? What have you got for me? Oh, get out of here! Get out of here! No, we did that already. You being... Good night. Don't put that over. Get out of here. Oh my god. How are you doing, Mr. G? I'm doing good, Eldon. I'm doing good. Oh my god, my daughter just came in here, causing some chaos. Alright.
I think I put the ball away, but somehow it rolls off.
What?
So I pick it up to put it back,
Yeah.
but end up playing with it again.
Ah!
That's just what it wants.
Classic.
Sometimes toys and books just pull your strings like that.
Pull my strings? How?
Beats me. Maybe they don't like being left alone.
Oh my god. There is...
Hugh, I've got a surprise. You're gonna love it. Hugh, thanks for everything. So, do you like it?
I love it.
That cat again.
I drew lots, but this one turned out the best. So, I'm giving it to you.
Hey, it's actually pretty good. Shows you're a real cat lover.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude.
You, let's play. Look at that, you.
I think the end of this is going to hurt my feelings. I think the end of this is going to hurt my feelings.
You're leaving so soon?
I am.
Have a pleasant journey.
It's going to hurt my feelings. I know it is. Oh, I know it is. Okay. I think tonight we're here, the office space. This is definitely going to hurt my feelings. The more, because he keeps commenting on things like being left alone and about talking to someone, and if you don't, it can make you sick. I'm feeling more and more like one of these two is dead.
So what's next after work finishes on New York?
Well, I've been thinking maybe something with a bit more history. How about something Japanese? Isn't that where you're from?
What about something in the Kigumi style, like you'd see with the temples in Nara? They're made entirely from wood, but can supposedly stand over 1,000 years.
Nothing but wood. Just thinking about it. Wow.
You'd need wooden samples at least 100 years old for something that strong.
A worthy challenge. But with lunar filament, everything is possible. Everything.
Would they need the samples, or would they just imitate it? I thought the cloning stuff, like this timber stuff, was just an imitation. I think I've already read that. Yeah, I already read that one. I read that yesterday. Where are we going, guys? Where are we going? I think it's this way. I think. Have I tried any Souls games? I have. Dark Souls 3. I played a absolute ton of Dark Souls 3. Big fan of Dark Souls 3. And I bought Elden Ring, but I didn't finish it. I contemplated actually. I contemplated an Elden Ring playthrough.
One more to go.
I truly did.
It's all downhill from here.
Like it would have been a good game to line up straight after Wukong to continue on that, you know, the Souls-like gameplay. Can't believe they're just printing a city. Can you imagine a future where they just print cities? Like, that is actually crazy. Why didn't you try Bloodborne? It's a great game. I was
Hold
not
on to your
aware.
money.
My what?
Like something out of an amusement park here.
Where?
I'll tell you later.
I wasn't actually aware of the franchise until Dark Souls 3. So, yeah. As crazy as that sounds. Where am I going? I have no idea where I'm going. I'm interested to know what this is all about. Like where it's all messed up. I'm pretty keen to know what, like, why this is happening.
Wonder what would happen if you turn this on.
When disposing of bots in the limb recycler, strictly follow the steps below. Place the target object in the irradiation zone. Verify the object is completely inside the irradiation zone. Then activate the recycler. Warning. Standing within the irradiation zone during the recycler activation will result in fatal lacerations. Ay, ay, ay. To how? From Kevin. I want a job that actually mattered, so I volunteered to help out managing the recycling unit. But even here, the bots do it all, leaving me with nothing to keep my hands or mind busy. Routine tasks, heavy lifting, precision work, everything is handled better than I ever could. All I do is press the disposal button from time to time. The emptiness gnaws at me. A void I cannot escape. Sometimes I wonder, were the bots created not to serve us, but to take away our sense of purpose to take away any sense of purpose we might have had? Ooh. Ooh. How are you today? I'm not too bad, dude. I'm not too bad. What was I gonna say? I spent a decent amount of my spare time today, which was during my lunch break and my smoko, thinking about the extra content that I want to make on the Mr. G Eats, and I'm even contemplating like because the thing about YouTube is you can't just post whatever you want. You have to have like a dedicated channel for it, right? Otherwise that YouTube algorithm just has a mental breakdown. So yeah, I don't know, dude. I've been thinking a lot about the YouTube channel these last 2 weeks, and about what I've also been thinking a lot about what I want to do as a person in my job / career. That's been another thing that I've been thinking a lot about lately. What about yourself?
Got it!
So use this.
Oh, what is this? Decoy generator. A defense unit that creates a lifelike hologram decoy that will draw enemy attention for a short time when deployed. The decoy itself does not deal damage. Oh, it's
You
like...
can copy yourself with that.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I think you're right in what you're saying. About YouTube? This is going to be a big fight. This is going to be a big fight. I can feel it.
Here it comes! Look out! Incoming! Jump to...
You're going.
Shoot it where it needs to!
Okay. Get another shot.
Here it comes! Look out!
Hot dog, hot dog, hot diggity dog.
Linking the enemy!
Get some.
What's up? Sorry? Sorry, I'm in the middle of a big carnage fight. What happened? You had to get a blankie. Oh, last night? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know.
Jump to... Watch out! There's more!
Wait, what? Holy smokes, guys. Holy smokes. That was wild. Hey Luna, welcome in. That was an intense fight. Shockwave gun? What about some health? Give me some health. How are you? I'm not too bad. I can complain, but I'm not gonna. I've been, as I was just saying to El Chapo there, that I've been thinking about my full-time job employment career that I have and what I want to do with that, and I've been thinking about
End of the road?
the live streaming and where it's going, as I always do. I can't stop thinking about that.
Let's have a look.
We can use that back at the shelter.
And yeah, that's it. Found out today that the game I want to play has been delayed. It's been delayed from the 9th to the 10th, I think. No, 20 days. It's been pushed back 20 days from the release date to the 29th. So, you know, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Perfect limitations. They. Oh wait, this is Sharon. Can I make Sharon sound like a guy? I think I can do that. They finally granted me level 5 access. At least I can dig into the Red Earth memory data. That's still in development. Technically, I'm not supposed to peek without approved research requests, but I just couldn't resist. I printed out as much as I could. Even if my boss finds out, I'll never hear the end of it. So I've tucked the evidence behind my usual wall. And if they do catch me, well, I'll own up and apologize. Curiosity has a price. It turns out, REMs don't simply mimic materials, they're perfect imitations. The accuracy of paintings and art pieces I printed is incredible. You can't even tell them apart at a glance. They really are amazing little things. Still, even though scanning technology has improved, you still need supplementary data to precisely replicate the internal structures. The question is, how is Delphi acquiring this information? Well, I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. Sharon. What game? It's called Phantom Blade Zero. Phantom Blade Zero. It's like Chinese wuxia mixed with steampunk, almost. It looks pretty cool. Will I settle in China? As in, like, will I move over to China to live? Well, we heal good now. A century-old TV designed for transmitting sound and images also serves as a stylish decor piece. Bruh.
Looks like our only way out is down. I had a feeling this would happen.
Me too.
Right on.
Get ready.
Back off.
Oh my god. So you like Chinese games? So long story short, I played I got onto a game called Where Winds Meet. And I absolutely loved it. And it had been the first time I'd played a game like that, an MMO style game, and had been so invested in the game and found the game so enjoyable. Yeah, I haven't played a massive multiplayer like that since World of Warcraft first came out. And so I got right into that, and then I found out I got told that people were copying my content and uploading them on a Chinese platform. So I went and made an account on that Chinese platform and started sharing content there. And they suggested I play Wukong. So I played Wukong. That game was amazing, bro. That game was amazing. And so I've started looking into Chinese games, just games produced by Chinese companies. And I'm going to be honest, the games are visually gorgeous, mate. We just played Wukong, right? And now we're playing Pragmata, which is a Capcom game, which is another Asian company. Look at this game, dude. Look at this game. AAA companies making games for the Western market need to pull their heads in. Like I just finished Wukong, and James Bond came out, and I loaded up the game to look at the game, and it looks like I'm playing Tomb Raider from 1992. I just don't understand how. I just don't understand how that works. I don't understand how that works. Can someone please explain that to me? I thought only fans here in China would mention Wukong. Pretty much, yeah, it was pretty much you guys. It was just Billy that suggested Wukong. I'm not sure if anyone else did, or had a. I can't recall. Let's go. So, it's not so much that I. Well, yeah, I guess I do like Chinese games. Yeah, I guess I do. Because Asia's more beautiful? I don't know if how Asia looks has anything to do with why they produce good games. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that they have more people and they're really got to produce quality for such a big market. But even their mobile games look good. I don't know, dude. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. But have you seen, like, El Chapo, have you seen the next Black Myth game? Like the trailers for it. Holy crap, dude. That game's gonna be fire. Thomas from Cradle Mail Forwarding Service. Happy second birthday on the moon, my love. Did you make another one of those fake cakes with the food replicator like last year? I can't wait until next year. Then we can finally celebrate your birthday together. Only about 6 more months until we're back in each other's arms. I'm so proud of you, honey. I love you. P.S. Coco says she can't wait to see you. Meow. Your beautiful wife, Kristen. Really good graphics? Yeah, dude. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And like I played, what was I thinking of? What did I play? Like, I think Wukong was even cheaper than most of the AAA titles that are out. There's a house manager? Yes, trust. Trust is our chat moderator. We had somebody come in.
Celebrate getting older.
Life's worth celebrating. Every new year is another gift. But when you've almost had 40 of them like I have, they can blur together a bit.
Wait, he's the same age as me? Oh my god. We're the same age. B, we had somebody come in trying to ruin the fun. Trying to ruin the enjoyment of everybody in chat.
Think Cabin will like that?
And then at the end of that live broadcast, I just said anybody, if anybody would like to be a moderator, send me a message, and thankfully Trust sent me a DM after to help me out, so I really appreciate that. Thank you guys. I appreciate you.
You want to go back to the bunker and do proof?
Sorry, Mr. G, I've got to go. Thanks for the fun. Eldon, thank you for kicking it with us, bro. I hope you enjoy doing whatever it is that you're heading off to do. I hope you enjoy yourself. Okay, so I'm just trying to make sure that I'm going where I'm supposed to go.
Overdrive protocol, on standby.
Right on.
Dude, I'm getting good. I'm getting good. I will not stop watching the live broadcast just because Mr. G has temporarily ended his journey to the west. There is good news and bad news. The good news is that Shadowblade Zero is going to start pre-sale. Oh. Ooh. I've always been curious about whether I'll be too busy playing this game. At the moment, one moment I have to look to the left to fight monsters, the other moment I have to look right. This game is the hacking. I like that the combat is a little bit slow because of the hacking. If we had super fast-paced combat and hacking, I definitely feel like this would not be the game for me. I don't have that. I don't have that in me. I'm just an old man. This is the selling point of the game. Are you going to bed? Come see me before you go. So serious. Ow. That was stupid.
Got it!
That was stupid of me. Oh wait, I could have gone up there. Bro. More attractive gameplay. Isn't it the little girl who is attractive? Chinese people pay more attention to Diana. I find like
Wow!
it's kind of weird. So my thing about the kid is she looks a little bit too little. Like her proportions seem off. But it could just be because of how big we are. In our suit, you know. She just seems... Her proportions seem a bit weird. But I guess that's what makes it feel a little bit sci-fi, alien out there, you know, like that whole... How weird she is. What is this?
Hey, let me see.
Diana, don't.
Bro, kids be sticking stuff in their mouths all the time.
Okay.
Spit that out.
I think I see how it works. I should be able to break this down.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna try something.
Do it.
How was that?
Very good.
I want to do my part. I know I can help.
Glad to hear it.
Give her a hair ruffle. High five. High five. She wants the high five, buddy.
I'm counting on you, kiddo.
Roger that.
Oh my god. Bruh. I hate video games. Bro. Oh my god, dude. What am I looking at? That's well, she is an AI. She's an AI robot. You'll notice with ChatGPT, Gemini, etc., generating AI videos can be super weird. If anyone has seen the crazy, yeah. Hey, Bree, welcome in, Bree. That was insanely cute. That was like insanely cute. Like ridiculously cute. When she just shoved that thing in her mouth, I was like, oh my god, that is exactly what kids do.
Someone, quick, look at the monitor.
Whoa, look at the size of that boat. It's attacking humans. Why? Where is Edith? Why isn't it doing anything?
Edith is the one that ordered the attack.
Oh my god.
That can't be.
It's trying to get in.
It's almost there. Quick, we gotta get out of here.
Bro.
What happened to these people? You know anything?
I haven't seen anyone besides you since leaving the vault.
Can't believe we haven't found any survivors. Not a good sign.
People who have daughters will feel it even more deeply. Yeah. I think people with kids will feel this pretty deeply, to be honest, because some of the stuff she does is very just classic kid level stuff. Bot disposal cost. The management system just threw up a warning. Your limb recycler usage is off the charts. Think about it. One tiny scrap or 3 giant chunks. the power cost is the same. Is using it on high cost items whenever possible really that hard for you to grasp? Keep your head in the game, Kevin, or the AI might decide you're the next thing to recycle. Oh, get it together, Kevin. What's wrong with you, Kevin?
Phew, this spot's all clean.
Fast work. I appreciate it.
Dude, we got a lot of stuff to go back and collect, guys. We got a lot of stuff to go back and collect. Oh, that's freaky. That's freaky. He's super freaky. He's a super freak. Actually, I think there's some stuff back here. Yeah, here, look.
Doing my part.
You are doing a fantastic job, youngling. Shortcut? Shortcut. You have two cat kids? Oh my god, I love that. I love that. The only thing I wish we had was a torch. I can't believe his spacesuit doesn't come with a torch. Wait, what's this one over here?
Doing my part.
Oh, this is back outside. Nice. I'm gonna say I feel like they introduced this piece of the game at a pretty good stage. Like a pretty decent part of the game actually to give us this the ability to do this. It's gonna be another big fight. Wrecked. Let's go. Oh, jeez. Okay, I messed up. Bro. Oh. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, I missed. He ducked right when I pulled the trigger. And again! You've got to be kidding me, bro. What?
Right on.
Get ready.
Well, that was pretty silly. That was pretty silly of me. Wait, I activated the replicator on me. The destroyer thing. Actually, it's lucky it didn't kill me. God damn. Hey, Rapid Mountains, welcome in. Fourth time's a charm. Can you believe that?
We did it.
You're doing great, Diana.
Can you believe that, Chapo?
You're doing great, Hugh.
Oh my god. Hey, Door Mountains, welcome in. Wait, did I come back the way I came? The way I went in? No, I didn't. I can't believe he managed to dodge me like that. Did me dirty, dude. Oh no, I jumped down into here, didn't I? It'll burn my beard? You're absolutely right. It was a bad move. It was a bad move. I put my beard at risk. I put my beard at risk. It was a terrible move. We're gonna have to head back soon. I'm glad I invested in the hacking.
Move, you.
It's over.
Oh. Good evening. Last time I played Yan Yan. What game are you playing this time? You miss Yan Yan? Yeah, I tried to play it, and I just couldn't. I couldn't get into it. I couldn't get into it. Currently playing Pragmata. I tried to get into it. I got to the new map. I will say that the new map is actually very good looking. I will say that the new map does look very good. The green grass and the sky and everything, it's very beautiful, very picturesque.
That's really cool.
Very picturesque.
Wonder what we can get for that at the shelter.
That much I can agree on. He's stuck there. I tell you what, 80 something hours of Monkey definitely improves my reflexes for gaming.
Really cool.
Definitely improves my reflexes.
Wow, more length.
My dodging is like pretty good, if I may say so myself. Pretty good.
The gate's stopped.
So are we. Let's get to that tower. Earth needs to know what's going on here. About my team.
That's what the comms tower's for.
I hope it's that simple.
This area is extremely dangerous. Securing this red zone will unlock a section of the stamp board. Yes. Did I mess up here? I've messed up. I should have gone back and got full health.
That's that.
Something's aiming at us. Investment right there. Look out for target.
Oh, bro, what?
Scared me so.
Here's home. Look out! Just you. Look out! Splitting the pack. Shoot now!
Oh, bro. Ooh.
Just you. That was amazing, Hugh.
Oh my gosh, bro.
In fact,
That was
you'll last
freaking
100%
intense.
of the time. Maybe.
Oh. Hey, Diego, welcome in, man. Lovely to have you here, brother. That was intense. If you're just joining us, that was freaking intense. I did that with no health. I did that with no health, man. This better be worth it. This better be worth it.
I was hoping we'd find this.
It was worth it. That was worth it. Both hands and brains. Have you seen the new game of Santa Monica? You saw the trailer for the new God of War? There's a new God of War game? Really? Hang on a sec. Give me 1 second. What is this? Oh, my Pragmata. I was using AI to come up with titles for videos. What's it on? They just released a trailer? Alright, hang on. Oh. Shall we watch this? Do you want to watch it? It's about his wife? No way.
May is dead.
It's smaller.
She was fearsome. Damn fine woman she was.
Wait, is this
Apart
it?
from her taste in men, of course. May is dead.
Best of them all. One's left alive after pay the price.
Death is a natural part of life, my love. I wish only to be prepared for when my time comes.
My name's Jimmy Myers. I'm the
This
narrative
isn't it.
director on.
No. We want the cinematic, bro. We want the trailer. Where's the trailer? Where's the trailer, dude? Mum of War? Hell to the yeah. This gameplay was pretty good. Exclusive to PlayStation? That's okay, I don't care about that. I haven't even played Ragnarok. And This is a gameplay reveal though. Hang on. What is this? What is this? Okay. I think this is it. I think this is it. This is a great trailer. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. This is just what I wanted. God of War, black screen of death. Right. Shh. We've got enough time to go to the toilet and get popcorn.
Find your way home. You are free.
Ooh. Yes. I remember this. That was cool. Oh, wow. Look at that. Holy smokes, dude.
Kratos!
That looks good.
Where am I?
I'm just going to go out there and say I love her character design. Oh, that's cute as hell.
You know where I am?
Oh, that's nice. Straight from the cinematic to the gameplay.
Okay. Burned clothes. The pyre. It happened. They're starting on the path. It's just... I didn't get to say goodbye.
Deborah Ann Wall? I don't even know who that is. Oh. That's pretty cool.
This definitely isn't the light of Alfheim.
I Definitely not in Alfheim. Well, that's a fox. It's a dead dude there.
Mask.
Woohoo! Oh!
Shouldn't have been that difficult.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah. Armor.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Zombies from The Last of Us? I'll be honest. That's exactly what I was thinking. That's exactly what came into my head as well. I was like, damn, that's a cryptid from, that's one of the mushroom zombies out of the Last of Us. That's exactly what came into my head as well. She was the assistant in the Daredevil series. You know what? I don't want to be, actually, you know what? I don't even care. No one's going to watch this and call me out for saying this. Like, no one watches. Yeah. I like that the character is not some oversexed female character. I like it's great. It's great. You know, and what did if you have been here for as long, if you've been a long time viewer, what did I say at the end of Red Dead 2? At the end of Red Dead 2, I said I want Red Dead 3, and I want to play Sadie Atla. I want to play Sadie. I want a Red Dead 3, and I want it to be about Sadie. Because she was just a badass chick. And I wanted some more of that. I wanted to see more of that. I like this. And I'm not some hippie woke dude. I mean, you guys know that. You guys know that. It's that I'm not about that. I'm not about any of that stuff. But I'm just Super Saiyan. Like Goku Ultra Instinct. I love that the female character is a female lead, and I like that she's not some crazy over-sexualized female as well. I like that. I like it. There's will there be a real machine demonstration soon? I don't know. Maybe. Silent Hill is also getting a new game. I haven't played any of those games. Hey Yanji, welcome in, man. Actually, one of my mods sent. Okay, well, I'll ask you guys, because I'm not a big fan of horror games. I'm just not a big. I don't like looking at ugly stuff. Like if I want to play a video game, I want to look at some like gorgeous graphics. You know, some cool, gorgeous graphics. I don't really care for spending my whole time stuck in doom and gloom and dark and horror. Like, I'm not a fan of it. But I am thinking, one of my moderators, Taco, he gave me the link for a heart rate monitor. Oh, sorry, it goes around your chest. And it connects to your computer, so you can see the person's heart rate. So I could probably play I could probably play a horror game and have that connected. You guys can see my heart rate when I freak out. Nia is a treat on the eyes. Look, I think, hang on, I'm going to Google Nia because I think I know what you're talking about. And I personally don't care about that kind of stuff, Kimberlyn. It doesn't interest me. I don't play games to look at that kind of stuff. Yeah, I figured that's what you're talking about. That kind of stuff doesn't interest me. I stopped being interested to that degree of that kind of stuff once I left high school. Having said that, the environments look crazy. I don't have a particular favorite type. I like all good games and fun and interesting ones. Oh, exactly. Exactly. Mr. G, just play what you like. I love that. Thank you, B. Have a look at the trailer. Alright, why not? We've taken a break in the gameplay anyway. Why not just commit? What are you saying to look at? Partial nudity? Come on, bro. What are you doing to me? The hell is wrong with you? What does that mean? Bro, I would be so mad if you got me in trouble. I'm not looking at that. That's a L, bro. If someone is out there, like if someone else is out there, I don't know, Luna, if you're there still, if you feel like it, if you look at that trailer and define what the partial nudity is for me, I might put it on. Okay, let's keep going. The trailer for the new Wolverine game dropped today. Ew, it's pretty gory. Have they given a new Wolverine, or is it just Hugh Jackman? It's not Hugh Jackman? Oh, nice.
Here it comes! Look out! We did it!
It's the same guys that did the Spider-Man? Oh, nice, dude. I haven't played any of the Spider-Man games. Zero of the Spider-Man games. A bunch of new games popped up today. Sony held a new State of Play conference at 5 a.m. Beijing time on June 3rd. During this period, God of War, Laufey, Marvel's Wolverine, Rayman, Legends of Reva, what? Until Dawn? Until Dawn. That's a horror escape game, right? And ILL. Onimusha, Way of the Sword. Oh, what is that? I have a PlayStation, but I don't have a PlayStation 5.
It's my turn.
Jump you! Be careful!
Spider-Man was pretty sick. Second Spider-Man game was full of woke propaganda. I'm not interested in that. Bad translation. What's bad? No, I think that came through pretty good, B. I think that came through pretty good. And I've already been down there. Okay, I think I'm just going to the only thing we're missing is the safe box. I need to find out where that safe box is. Good evening, Fruit Tea. Welcome in, Fruit Tea. First one was great, the second one was super short. I think the partial nudity was only referring to metal robots. Is always dressed. You can literally see her back and not like her lower kind, like how a dress can show a woman's upper back but not the lower. Fair enough. Maybe metal robots are not humanoid ones is what caused the warning. Nia's not particularly bad in that kind of way. There, I need to get over there. How do we get over there? Actually, I don't think I need to go there. Miles' subplot with Mr. Negative has nothing to do with the main plot, so they could have removed him from the game, but didn't because of diversity. I don't know enough about Spider-Man. I honestly don't know enough about Spider-Man. Off to bed? No, I want a hug. I got told that a game we can play is called... is like a game where you gotta work together to climb up a mountain. You get a team worker. Apparently that's pretty fun to play. His dad dies. Isn't it that how his dad dies? And he also becomes Spider-Man though? I have no idea. I have no idea. I found a game that me and the kids can play too. That we might live stream. That one where you have to help each other climb the mountain. Okay, we need to go back. How the hell do we get back? We need to find the exit points. Quiet Fool, welcome in. This game is not available in my Steam family group. Really? This one? So I didn't have. Oh, okay, okay. Like, as in you can't get it, or what? Like, do you share a Steam account? Do you, with your family? Because that's really cool if you could do that. I didn't know that was a thing. What is a Steam family group? What is a Steam family group? Steam family group is a feature that allows up to 6 family members living in the same household to share individual game libraries, pull game licenses, and whoa, no way! What? That's crazy. Combined game libraries, all members gain access to eligible games owned by everyone else in the group. Individual progress, everyone keeps their own account, meaning you can maintain your own personal save files, achievements, and custom controller configurations. Simultaneous play. Unlike older sharing systems, if your family owns multiple copies of a game, multiple people can play that specific game at that exact time. You can also play different games from different libraries simultaneously. Parental controls. Group, man, this is crazy. This is, how good is this? Household restriction. All members must reside in the same country and region. Steam monitors this location status to prevent abuse. Fair. I mean, that's fair, right? I mean, they're just saying you have to reside in the same country. You should live in the same country. Cheating. If a family member is caught cheating while playing a copy of a game they own, the ban applied to the copy and your account. Oh. A 365-day cooldown. To prevent users from hopping between different shared groups, if you leave or are kicked out of a family group, you must wait a whole year from the date you joined to create a new one. Wow. A small number of games or third-party titles may not support family sharing due to developer restrictions. That is insane. That is genuinely insane, and I did not know that. I remember that some games can't be shared. It says I've never used it. If there's only one game in a family group, then only one person will be online at the same time. Yeah, I mean, like, well, that's fair. I feel like that's fair though. It's like if you borrowed the video game and took it to your house, you might share all the games between you, but one person has the game at a time. I think that's fair. For the ability to literally share all the games, I think that's completely fair. One game cannot be played, needs to be bound to a server account, cannot be shared, such as Rockstar games. I can't use this function because I have no friends? Oh! Come on, B. We do a similar kind of thing with the PlayStation 5 and Xbox. Two consoles can access all of the games bought and accessible to main account. I have 2 PS5s and 2 Xboxes. Yeah, but you got lots. You got boys. You got lots of boys. You got to be doing that. But I'm only paying for one online subscription for the Xbox and one for. Yeah, that's dope. There are games that cannot be shared. Not many. That's really cool. I absolutely love that. I think that's really.
Tell me when it's go time, okay?
Let's do it.
You said later, right? Is now a good time?
Yes, it is. But first, I got you a present.
Read Earth Memory series complete. Replicating related objects.
We did it! Look, we've collected the entire series! You must spend every day on Earth in fun places like this. It's hard to stop watching when there's always something on. Watching TV is fun, but it's also kind of boring.
Huh? I thought you liked TV.
I do, but when I'm watching it, time just drifts away. And then, when the show is over, I just feel like I wasted a bunch of time.
Doesn't help that the show lineup here is so thin. At least on Earth, waiting for the next week's episode is something to look forward to.
Ugh, I don't want to wait.
I know the feeling. Oh, that reminds me. Diana, everything we print from the REM replicator is yours.
Really? Everything?
Everything.
Seen all this stuff before anyways. Can't have too many toys, right?
Toys? I've never had toys before. Thanks, Hugh.
You could have really messed yourself up back there. Do you not feel pain or something?
I don't feel it like humans do. But my system will assign it a numerical value. I was designed to experience human feelings and sensations like you do.
Well, it don't seem like it. Falling from a place like that, you should know better. You gotta be more careful. I don't want to see you get hurt. Got it?
All right. You gotta be careful too, okay?
No problem. I've got your back if you've got
mine. Deal. Yeah, abrupt switch of conversation, and that was for something that happened ages ago as well, Diego. That was rough. He shouldn't have brought that up. That was unnecessary. Be better, Hugh. Be better, bro. You can't bind an account. You need an R-Star account to log in. That can't be launched on multiple platforms. I don't know if Ubisoft One works. Ubisoft is terrible. Ubisoft is so bad. So bad. She's like, yes, a shiny box on a short table, thank you. Yeah, considering she's like a freaking insane AI. But here's the thing, Diego. Here's the thing. I obviously haven't ruined this for myself, right? I think Hugh's dead. I think Hugh is dead, and she brought him back to life. Like the AI brought him back to life. Yes. It's 9 o'clock.
Just done Paul Simon's reports, editing.
Oh, nice.
So now I'm cooked. Gotta give all mine to work.
Sleepy Willis.
Sure. So make sure we take that off.
The heater's on. Yeah. I tried to get her to go out to the toilet last night, but she refused to go. Yeah.
Really cold last night.
She refused to go.
I've got a shirt on tonight.
I can see. You had 2 shirts.
And that's the blanket.
Nice. I tell you what, it's cold in the mornings. Alright, love you. Plants vs. Zombies has not been updated. I actually, you know what? Billy, the platform, told me to play that game. I got a recommendation from the platform to live stream Plants vs. Zombies. They said I look like Crazy Dave. I look like Crazy Dave. I just need the pot on my head, and I can stream Plants vs. Zombies. He doesn't realize he's a robot like that. No, he was a human, and there was an accident, and he got like he didn't die, but he blacked out, right? But when he woke up, Diana was healing him, fixing his damaged suit. And then he was like back to life. And I'm wondering if he's dead and the AI resurrected him for the AI to keep the AI company, because he keeps talking about how being alone isn't good, and being alone makes you feel sick. And you know, he went through this thing about how talking to someone is like nourishment for your soul, and if you don't talk to someone, then you get sick, and that's like being alone, right? Being lonely. And then today, when we logged in, he made another comment about being lonely and being alone. So I don't know if maybe he's like created a simulation for himself to keep himself from going insane, or what. Like, I don't know, there's an interesting story going on here. There are many authors at Billy sharing their own versions of what? Plants vs. Zombies?
Phew. You said Lazo? What's an amusement park?
Oh, right. I said I'd tell you about it. They have this thing with a cart, and you ride up real high, then come crashing back down. And this other thing, you ride up in the air, and they spin you around in circles, and
That doesn't sound fun.
I don't know. Kids usually go wild for them.
Kids sound kind of weird. Hey, Hugh. Am I helping out okay?
Isn't that obvious? Without you, I'd be as good as dead. Hang on. Are you suggesting I'm not pulling my weight here?
No, you're doing great. And you're really, really useful.
Useful?
It gets kind of bumpy riding on your back, though. It's hard to hold on sometimes.
Kind of like an episode of Love, Death and Robots? Yes. Yes, exactly. Exactly like that. That's what this feels like. That's exactly what this feels like. See, and even that conversation, I'm like, has Hugh created this AI himself? Like, is it his way of keeping his sanity? I'm asking a hell of a lot of questions, bro. My mind is.
Hey, you!
Yo, what's up? Like, I feel like we're gonna wake up and Hugh has been in a coma. And this was some kind of futuristic way to keep Hugh's brain from like rotting during the coma. Because once he put when she kept saying his name and he got grumpy and he put the face shield down, he has not raised the face shield since. And that's what leads me to believe that, like, you know, there's something weird with Hugh. Sorry, I got itchy back. I got an itchy back. Okay. There's no button to... No, there's no button. No button to open the visor, bro. That's it. It's down. There's actually a mod that you have to download to the game to get the visor to open. But I feel like that takes away... That takes away from the story. I feel like there's a deeper meaning going on here. I feel like there's a deep meaning going on here. This decoy gun was peak. This is probably one of the best weapons, actually, this decoy gun. It's definitely a curious detail, Diego. It definitely is. It's got me intrigued, brother. And the shotty. I love the shotty. And the riot blaster. I'm gonna upgrade the shotty again. Yeah, these are my two favorite, and this riot blaster. I'm gonna upgrade this as well anyway, just to get it to level 2. What time is it? Okay, we got time. Hey, buddy. You've unlocked the clamp stamp. Self-defense response. Reduces damage received by 20% when your HP is below 50.
Triple bingo! Congratulations!
Oh yeah! I don't think this guy knows how bingo works though. Hacking node that disrupts enemy actuate. Ooh! Oi oi! How do you take care of your beard? So I used to buy into all the beard products and all the oils, and I bought all the beard creams, and I bought all the fancy beard stuff. I've had this beard. I started growing this in 2020. Started growing this beard in 2020. And so this is obviously the 6th year that I've had this beard. And I can safely say to you, right now, first and foremost, to have a big beard, because there's beards way bigger than mine, right? Big, like everything, okay? There's always, anyway, I digress. To have a beard, first and foremost, you have to be genetically predisposed to having a beard. Okay, you just have to have the genetics. There's no secret sauce. You could probably get hair RPL, like hair put onto your face from your head or whatever. You could probably do that. I feel like that's a lot of effort for a beard. But you have to have the genetics. That's it. Second, to grow the beard is patience. It's growing it when it's itchy. It's washing it daily. It's generally taking care of it. And like that's it. That's it. There is no special secret. That's it. Now, I prescribed to all the beard oils and I did all that kind of stuff. Up until recently, I stopped using beard oil and I stopped buying beard shampoo. Like specific beard products, you know, like this is beard shampoo. I stopped. And this is going to make you laugh. But I use Head and Shoulders conditioner only on my beard. I used to have a beard, but not that long. I finally shaved off my beard. Oh, why? Why'd you shave your beard?
Oh yes, this is one of our more popular items.
Oh.
Ta-da! You can update your outfits here.
Access this terminal to change Hugh and Diana's outfits. Transform their look with iridescent suits, jackets, and other costumes made from limb. These outfits can be... Wow, that's sick.
Board complete. Wonderful.
What is this one? I want to add Mr. G. You can add me. You can add me on Steam if you want. You can add me. If you can find me, you can add me on Steam. I don't mind. I've had 2 people add me so far. They don't talk to me. They just added me though. All my colleagues and friends were beardless. I became an outliner outside. In Chinese culture, you have to be older to have a beard. Oh, okay. I understand. So when I was in Darwin, when I was in the town I grew up in, I was studying Subakdo Murakwan, was it like Korean karate? And I did that for a while, and then while I was there, the instructor's dad, instructor's father was actually I think he was a grandmaster in Qigong. And so myself and the guy and my housemate that I was living with, we started studying Qigong, and I started growing a beard. When I was in my early 20s. And one day after class, Grandmaster Austin, he came to me and he pulled me aside and he said to me, Mr. G, You must be youthful in your youth. Shave your beard. So I did. I went home and I shaved my beard. And I didn't grow a beard again until my late 30s. So I understand what you're saying. I understand where you're coming from. You also use Head and Shoulders, so I don't get dry. Yeah, right. The Head and Shoulders stops your face from getting dry. Because I'm too young to have a beard. I'm also looking forward to having a huge one like yours. Ah, yeah, bro. Do it. Do it. Grow the big beard. My grandpa's beard doesn't grow long, but his eyebrows are long. Bro, look at this. I think I might be. Look how long my eyebrow. I got freaky eyebrows as well. These things are. You probably can't see it. My eyebrows are. How come I have? You can't see it. They come all the way up to here. It's like, I don't know what it is. I got crazy long eyebrows as well. It's weird. In fact, I rarely play games on Steam. Can Mr. G send the friends code in the background? Yes. If I remember, I'll do it tomorrow. In Chinese culture, parents who used to have their hair shaved were not allowed to shave. In Chinese culture, parents who used to have their hair shaved were not allowed to shave. Really? That is super interesting. One of my viewers on Bilibili said that in Chinese culture, parents who've had their heads shaved were not allowed to shave. Is this true? That's not what I meant to ask. I didn't mean to ask, is it true? I meant to ask, why is that? Says it's for, it says it's for mourning. I mean, I'm not going to argue with an actual Chinese person about their actual culture. I'm not going to argue the point. AI probably has it wrong, but it says here that you're not allowed to shave as part of funeral rites and elder worshipping. My left and right eyebrows are not even. Oh, bro. Beard and hair come from the parents, just like the body. Traditional culture is no longer like this. Our body and hair and skin are received from our parents and should not be harmed. The traditional culture dates back for a long time. Ah, okay. It's not a question of whether you want to keep it or not. Whether you can grow so much depends on genes. Like baldness, genes account for the largest portion. Ancient Chinese culture says that every part of the body comes from your parents. You cannot give up on yourself. You must protect yourself. Ah, that is really cool. The Book of Filial Piety was published 2,500 years ago. Bro, what is that book? That sounds super interesting. I'm just writing this down. I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look that up. 2,500 years ago, it was in line with social environment. Oh yeah, no, I can understand that. I you know, I can understand and appreciate that.
Satisfaction level maximum. Glad we could be of assistance.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh, I don't know if I can. Okay, do you guys want me to change? This translation machine has no translation errors anymore. Title of the book is wrongly translated. Oh. Well, if you, I'm not asking you to, but if you would like to, if you could, if you want to, you don't have to, of course. If you want to private message me the name of the book, then I'll have it in Chinese and I'll Google it in Chinese. And then I'll be able to find it. If you send me the title in Chinese, I'll find it. You can use DeepSeek to search the keyword Xiaojing grow a beard. And he will tell you some drill history. Yeah, if you send me a private message with the correct Chinese name of the book, it'll be fine. The book Filial Piety is the translation I searched for, and it should be correct. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. I mean, the other day, like a couple of years ago, when I was getting like crazy into my when I was getting crazy into my studies, I bought the Analects of Confucius. I bought that. I met this guy. I couldn't even tell you who his name was, and he gave me a copy. He gave me a copy of this book, The Collected Works of Venerable Master Qin Kung, and it is it's the sutras from the Amitabha Buddhist Society of Malaysia, and it's a whole bunch. It's a whole text on understanding Buddhism. So I got that. You can't buy this book. You can't buy this one. It's not for sale. You have to. Yeah, you can't buy this book. And then I went and bought The Life and Teachings of Confucius. And I bought the original Chinese text, the work of Lao Tzu, The Great Learning, The Doctrine of the Mean. And I started, and obviously you can see my bookmarks. I started reading it. It's got the original Chinese and then the English. These are good books. I like these books. I like them. You left me a message? Thank you, Pear Blossom. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Maybe I'll start reading them, and that can be my new microphone. I'll read the texts and share them, and we can have discussions in the comments. I think I would like that, actually. Okay, but the first question, would you like to learn Chinese? I would love to learn how to read Chinese. I'd love to learn how to speak Chinese. At the moment, all I've got is, when I was studying Confucius, the Analects was a compulsory subject for middle school. Well, yeah, it should be sufficient for me as an adult. If it was good enough for middle school students, it should be okay for me. It should be okay for me. But we need to make we have to decide. Are we changing Diana's outfit? What do you think? Luna Aqua? Yes or no? She's like a mint candy? Oh my god, yes. I should choose? Well, if it was my kid, I would give them the new jacket. Oh, that's bad. Oh my god.
And they called him the Doomslayer.
Enter the Doomslayer music. He looks so cool, bro.
Now I'm ready to go.
You and me both. Let's hit it.
And then he sounds like Ned Flanders. Hi, diddly doodly. Okay. New clothes and shoes to wear? Exactly, Spee. Exactly. She does need shoes, though. Does she have shoes now? Not quite. Kind of like sports socks, almost. Is there any difference between raising a daughter in the game and raising your daughter in reality? Yes. There's huge differences. Huge differences. One of the things I noticed as a parent is how fast my children have grown up. That's definitely one thing I noticed as a parent. In reality, my daughter can cry, laugh, and make a fuss. I mean, it's, you know what you don't even realize? Here's something I'm gonna tell you don't even realize. And if you've got a kid, this is probably gonna resonate with you. There's a lot of things that I didn't think about. There's a lot of things that I didn't think about would matter that really matter. Or things that inconsequential little things that happen that and if I said that I took them for granted, that wouldn't be true. It's maybe more that I didn't realize how important they were to me. Nah, because that makes it sound a bit extreme as well. Just things like when my kids were little, like Diana's size, because they're not now. My daughters are like as tall as me. my daughters are huge, big strong ladies. When my daughters were this big, and I would come home from work, they would be at the door, banging on the door, calling out to me. Ah, Dad's home. Ah, yeah.
There it is.
And now that they're older, they don't do that anymore.
Look at all the suits.
It's one of those nuances that you don't think about at the time.
Hugh, what kind of clothes do you like? Is your suit your favorite?
Favorite? This is more like a uniform than anything. I'm not wearing it to look cool. Just gotta get the job done.
Really? That's boring. Let's find something that suits you better.
Oh my god.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Hey, Hugh, let's play.
You ever play any of those games that kids are into? Like hide and seek?
What's that?
You hide, someone finds you, rinse and repeat. I was a master at it. Not a single person could find me.
Hugh, I want to play.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Oh wait, we're gonna play hide and seek? No way. No way.
I'll hide first. Come and find me. Come find me, Hugh.
Oh, I've got a timer? Oh my god. Oh, I saw her. I saw her straight away. I'm not gonna find her. I'm not gonna find her. Hey Heidi, welcome in. I saw her straight away. Oh, I've got an option to give up. No, you have to run out the clock.
I kind of want you to find me, but I kind of don't.
Are you over here? Are you behind here?
Over here.
No. Are you here? No, I saw where she was. She's behind the boxes. Near the, she's over there.
10, 9, 8,
Is she there? No. Oh, I can't find her.
4, 3, 2, 1. I'm a hide and seek master.
You are the master. She's the master. Welcome in, Heidi. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell? Children always grow up. They're very cute when they're small. When you grow up and enter society, innocence in your heart will gradually be hidden. I couldn't find her. Oh my god. That's a cool dark voice. Hang on. Oh my god, hang on.
Ah, yes. El Chapo. We have to go all the way down here.
What are we going to equip? This shoddy. How have you been, Heidi? I want to get... We had some stuff here. I don't have much time left this evening, so we might just go and do some collection. Because we got that new ability. God damn, we're looking mad cool. I think Heidi came and left. Where's the start? Right at the start there was some stuff. Get wrecked, bro. I didn't mean to go all the way in there. Dun 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 dun. I need to know, there was a...
Something's aiming at us. I got him.
Back off!
That was not the place. There are many bloggers on Station B who share their parenting videos. As a viewer, I'm raising children on the internet. These bloggers' kids are so cute. Nice. I want to do, because I bought that new, I bought the new microphone that I was showing you guys earlier on in the live stream. I definitely want to start doing some cooking. My daughter loves baking. So I'd love to do some baking videos with her. So that's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to, here it is. I knew it was here somewhere. I'm looking forward to doing that. That's going to be fun. Very cute, I think. And I'm going to enjoy doing that with my daughter. Alright, Mr. G, I gotta go shower. I've been writing the last 45 minutes. Good night. Good night, Diego. Thank you for hanging out with us, brother. Mr. G, I was on your YouTube channel and I couldn't message. I got the first one through and then I couldn't keep replying, so I jumped on here instead. Oh, really? That's weird. Are you... It just wouldn't work at all? Let me see. Let me see. Oh my god, YouTube's telling me it's time for me to go to bed. It's telling me it's time to go to bed. YouTube's like, hey, Mr. G, you've got a few minutes left. You need to go to bed. Hang on. One of these is the vertical. Where's the vertical live? It's not showing me the vertical live stream. Hello, your YouTube. Yeah, see, that one's working. Is the... That one seems to be working. That's really weird. I don't know why that is. Hello. No, it's definitely working. That's super weird. Your messages are all there, Heidi. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's definitely working. Definitely working there. That's bizarre. This is the vertical? Yeah. Yeah, the vertical's working. And so is the horizontal. Weird. Does Mr. G want to share the video of baking with his daughter? And yes. Yes. I'll be cross posting the content for you. So, cause look, long story short, it's you guys over on Station B, that have like inspired me to do it, because you guys asked for the food video, and I made the food video, and my daughters and we used to run a TikTok channel where we called it Can We Waffle It, and we did that for a very long time, and then I got really sick, and for about 8 weeks I wasn't very well, and when I got better they didn't want to do it anymore. So I'd always wanted to do that again, and creating the food content for you guys has basically led to me to creating the YouTube channel Mr. G Eats, and then sharing the content to you guys. It's okay, it's probably my problem. No, it's all good, Heidi. I would hate to think that something was happening with my content and people can't share it. Strangely, you can't watch the live broadcast on Chinese Unicom, but you can watch it on mobile. Oh. Oh. But I'll be sharing all that content to Station B. So you guys don't have to sweat that. You don't have to go looking for it anywhere else, because you guys are the inspiration for it. So. That's why I went out and bought this. You guys are the reason I went out and bought this. And then I went and bought, like, so I've got like the bloggers. I got like the professional, what do you call it? Social media guys. You know, they run around with the microphones with the little fluffy things on them and that. Well, I went and bought like the top of the range one, so I could make some good stuff for you guys. So yeah, so I want to say thank you to you guys over on Station B. You've inspired me, and I'm yeah, you guys have inspired me. I'm looking forward to it. Videos of daily life are also interesting. The thing I wish I could do is do better. Like, I wish I had better access to subtitle generation. That's the only thing that really annoys me. Is that I don't have... Like, I have to put everything through YouTube to get good subtitles. Otherwise, I... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Holy smokes, dude. Huh! Oh my god, dude. Oh. This is intense as heck, man. Yes, let's go! Did you see that God of War Laufey has just been announced? Yeah, Heidi, we were talking about it on the live. We were talking about it on the live. It looks awesome. I'm a huge fan of the fact that the main character of the game is a lady. I think that's really cool. As I was saying when we were discussing it, that what I really wanted for Red Dead Redemption 3 was a female protagonist. I wanted to play as Sadie Atla. Because she was such a badass looking chick and she did some badass stuff. And so I'm pretty keen, man. And as a father with daughters, I like seeing tough women. I like seeing strong ladies, bro. I think it's sick. I think it's cool.
Now maybe we can upgrade our stuff.
Let's go down to the overflow, people and prices and more. What? I'm looking forward to it. The videos of daily life are so interesting. Very much looking forward to it. Yes. I'm keen. That would be awesome for Red Dead 3. I totally agree. Gonna be an awesome game. Yeah, and like, the thing is, if it makes sense. I don't care who the character is, as long as it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, then it's stupid. You're just doing something for something's sake. But if it makes sense, then like, I'm all for it. How did that end up there? I don't think I can actually go anywhere. I think that was it. I think that may have just been it for the area. Just quietly. I mean, like, that's more than enough, by the way. But what's that over there? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Bro. Yes. That was masterfully done. I'm gonna show you how great I am. Oh, yes, and this is what I was looking for. But it won't let me. Why not?
Something's aiming at us.
Oh, that's why.
Look out for charges. Overkill protocol at the ready.
That's why. We had to fight that first.
Doing my part.
And you're doing a great job.
Here.
I love this game. I love this game, man. A special module that expands the upper limit of Diana's hacking gauge. It's a classic kid move. Alright, well. That is going to bring us to 10 p.m., guys. I don't know if there was anything else around this immediate vicinity for us to clean up. I don't think it was. I need to get back now. 47 meters that way. Chocolate memory Snickers? Yes! Yes! Exactly. Oh my god. Just the way she just she just eats it like it's freaking cute as heck. Wrecked him. Flip, flip. Okay. Yes, children will put chocolate. Will put whatever they get it. Yeah, yeah, dude. They're just like, what is this? They're just living lives through their mouths.
Are you gonna upgrade your gear?
Can we do that?
Hey, we got all the beacons now.
We did.
Comms towers in reach. Damn, that wasn't easy.
No.
I feel like we went everywhere.
We did.
Trying to copy NYC, sure, but they took it way too far.
Do I live in China? No, I live on the west coast of Australia. But I'm in the exact same time zone as Beijing, China. So, and I'm live streaming to a Chinese platform right now. Got some amazing people over there, by the way. Beautiful community over on Bilibili. Absolutely fantastic, man. Especially children around 3. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I gotta go do this. I collected all the bots. We gotta get all these ones now. We got all of those ones. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for us, guys. That's gonna be it for us. I would love to have this as my wallpaper or something. This is, I could sit down and I could look at this And I could just we could do our Wukong meditation here. We could do that here. Cyber meditation. Yeah, we could. We could. Gosh. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me this evening. It was an absolute pleasure to go live and share tonight's gaming with you guys. Heidi, it was good to see you. I'm not sure if you're still here, Heidi, but thank you so much. Kimberlyn, thank you so much. El Chapo. Benji, thank you for hanging out with us, Benji. Wukong sequel be like? Could you imagine? Oh my god. It is that time to say goodbye. It's not goodbye. It's just goodbye for now. It's not farewell. It's just goodbye for now. Sick Bee, thank you for coming. Pear Blossom, thank you for hanging out. Who we got here? Hang on, we got some people here. Rika, thank you for hanging out. B, Trust, Ultra Distract, Quiet Fool, Shell, Street Watchman, Bear, Jay West, Deanne, Young, Little Rabbit, Brazed, and Surprised. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Chapa, Benji. I'm gonna call you Benji for now. Benji, thank you. It's been a pleasure. Oh my god. I am genuinely I'm genuinely loving this game. Seriously. Oh my god. Tonight I got a little bit choked up a couple of times actually. A couple of times. Got me in the feels. Got me in the feels. Alright guys. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say goodnight. Much love. I'll see you in the comments. Or in tomorrow night's live. Till then, take care, stay safe. Say goodnight to the other audiences for you guys. Oh, those of you hanging out on Twitch and YouTube, everyone over on Station B is saying goodnight to you. They're saying Wa'an. They're saying Wa'an. They're saying goodnight to you in Chinese. Everyone is they're throwing all their love your way. Wa'an. Good night, everybody. It's been a pleasure. This is so much fun. Good night, guys.